By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Well done is better than well said. Never leave till tomorrow that which you can do today. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Time is money. There are two ways to increase your wealth: to increase your means or decrease your wants. The best is to do both at the same time. Lost time is never found again. Genius is nothing but a greater aptitude for patience. One today is worth 2 tomorrows. Practice makes perfect. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. He that can have patience can have what he will. Out of adversity comes opportunity. Blessed is he who expects nothing, for he shall never be disappointed. Diligence is the mother of good luck. What good shall I do this day? Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. Many people die at 25 and are buried until they are 75. Do well by doing good. If you do tomorrow what you did today, you will get tomorrow what you got today. Eat to live, don't live to eat. I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Success is the residue of planning. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use defeat. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. How few there are who have courage enough to own their faults or resolution enough to mend them. A penny saved is a penny earned. Little strokes fell great oaks. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. Contentment makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. If you want something done, ask a busy person. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Doing your best means never stopping trying. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? A place for everything in its place. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. No gains without pains. Money makes money, and the money that makes money makes more money. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. Humility makes great men twice honorable. Wish not so much to live long as to live well. Diligence overcomes difficulties. Sloth makes them. I am what I am, and that's all that I am, and if I am supposed to be somebody else, why do I look like me? If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Silence is not always a sign of wisdom, but babbling is ever a mark of folly. When in doubt, don't. Watch the pennies and the dollars will take care of themselves. A long life may not be good enough, but a good life is long enough. Make yourself sheep and the wolves will eat you. Speak little, do much. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. There are 3 things extremely hard: steal a diamond, and to know one's self. Constant dropping wears away stones. The early morning has gold in its mouth. Many dishes, many diseases, many medicines, few cures. If passion drives you, let reason hold the reins. What I am to be, I am now becoming. Common sense is something that everyone needs, few have, and none think they lack. The problem with doing nothing is not knowing when you're finished. Better slip with foot than tongue. A spoonful of honey will catch more flies than a gallon of vinegar. There are many roads to success, but only one sure road to failure, and that is to try to please everyone else. When you are good to others, you are best to yourself. If you have time, don't wait for time. Industry, perseverance, and frugality make fortune yield. Never trust a government that doesn't trust its own citizens with guns. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. Search others for their virtues, thyself for thy vices. The best investment is in the tools of one's own trade. A brother may not be a friend, but a friend will always be a brother. Waste neither time nor money, but make the best use of both. The noblest question in the world is, what good may I do in it? Don't throw stones at your neighbors if your own windows are glass. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Take time for all things. If you want a thing done, go; if not, send. Who is strong? He that can conquer his bad habits. A good example is the best sermon. Half a truth is often a great lie. Then plow deep while sluggards sleep, and you shall have corn to sell and to keep. A word to the wise is enough, and many words won't fill a bushel. If you would persuade, you must appeal to interest rather than intellect. Idleness is the Dead Sea that swallows all virtues. Creditors have better memories than debtors. Moderation in all things, including moderation. Nothing brings more pain than too much pleasure. Words may show a man's wit, but actions his meaning. The worst wheel of the cart makes the most noise. Great talkers, little doers. Critics are our friends, they show us our faults. The sleeping fox catches no poultry. Laziness travels so slowly that poverty soon overtakes it. A little neglect may breed great mischief. The man who does things makes mistakes, but he doesn't make the biggest mistake of all, doing nothing. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail.